the occasion of the Global Technology Governance Summit. I would like to extend my warmest greetings to all of you and thank the World Economic Forum for organizing this event. The World Economic Forum has pioneered the development of effective public policies during the fourth industrial revolution by bringing the public, industry, academia, and civil society together. This event is a very good example of these initiatives. Distinguished participants, artificial intelligence has driven the fourth industrial revolution during the last decade. It has structurally shifted how businesses produce, how governments provide, and how individuals consume the services. Such drastic changes in technology always make people anxious, as it always did in the past. However, the experience we have gained since the first industrial revolution has revealed some important facts that may guide us in the fourth industrial revolution. First of all, it's obvious now that no one can stand against the technology. Nations or organizations that want to survive have to adapt to new technologies. The second fact is that the labor-saving technologies have always enhanced the worker welfare despite the fear of a rise in unemployment. New occupations have emerged by the rise of new technologies, and people may have earned more by working less hours. Finally, we have learned that each new industrial revolution brings new opportunities. Countries lagging behind in current technologies can level up by investing in new technologies. We, as the government of Turkey, have considered the fourth industrial revolution and its components, such as AI, as a stepping stone. With this perspective in mind, we first built the necessary institutional capacity in the public sector. We established a new general directorate under the Ministry of Industry and Technology to support the development of enterprises and human resources in critical technologies, including artificial intelligence. We established the Artificial Intelligence Institute within the Scientific and Technological Research Institution in order to effectively coordinate the initiatives regarding AI. And we also established the Big Data and Artificial Intelligence Applications Department under the Digital Transformation Office to ensure secure and quality data sharing. Subsequently, we examined the global trends, the AI strategies of other countries, and the work of international organizations. World Economic Forum's National AI Strategy Framework and the experiences of Singapore and India were the key instruments that guided us. In addition, we sought the opinions and contributions of all related parties in Turkey. Thus, we were able to diagnose the challenges and advantages we have. Based on these comprehensive surveys, we have designed our national AI strategy around 6 priority areas: improving the human capital and increasing their employment, supporting research, entrepreneurship, and innovation, improving access to quality data and technical infrastructure, enacting regulations that will accelerate the social and economic adaptation to AI, strengthening international cooperation, and accelerating the structural and workforce transformation in public and private sector. We have also set concrete targets under each of these strategic priorities. We aim to achieve several of these targets by 2025, such as the share of AI sector in GDP will be at least 5%. The AI employment will reach 50,000. The number of graduate students in AI will increase 10 times. The ratio of AI R&D expenditures to total R&D expenditures will reach at least 15%. The commercialization of AI solutions will be supported through public procurement, and lastly, at least 150 open data sets will be published on the Open Data Portal. So those are our targets to be reached. Honorable guests, framing and implementing an AI strategy is not an easy task, especially in a highly populated developing country. One of the most important challenges we faced was the need to use a common language in the strategy document. There were certain confusions on concepts. Many institutions and organizations have positioned AI beyond the fourth industrial revolution. Some may have even considered AI as an opportunity, postponing the steps to be taken for digital transformation. In order to overcome this problem, we made it clear that the AI applications are desired final products of digital transformation and cannot be separated from it. Another challenge we encountered in the field was that the manufacturing sector lags behind other sectors, such as retail and finance, in terms of big data. Therefore, we have prioritized the provision of technology and infrastructure for the creation of big data in the manufacturing industry in the roadmap. The size and demographic composition of population was another important challenging factor. Promoting labor-saving AI technology in a country where millions of people are expected to be employed may not be welcome. Here, Turkey has an advantage. Our population is young and dynamic. The median age is around 32, and the younger generations are well educated. The net school enrollment rate at college level has reached 44%. With a well-established plan, we aim to direct our young people to new occupations to be created and needed by the AI sectors. This was the reason why we made improving the human capital as our first priority in our strategy document. The last challenge that I would like to share is the difficulty in accessing quality data. Data is the oxygen of AI. You first need to convince the data owner institutions to share what they have, then make sure that the data you receive is reliable. Especially in public institutions, we handled this issue successfully thanks to the smooth coordination of the Digital Transformation Office. Dear all, we attach great importance to the role of international cooperation and exchange of experiences. Last year, we have joined the World Economic Forum's global network of centers for Fourth Industrial Revolution. The center's global experience and approach to produce solutions with common sense contribute significantly to our industry and technology ecosystem. We will continue to work together to create good practices that will set an example for the world. I once again thank you all for your participation, and I want to leave the floor to Jennifer and our distinguished panelists. Thank you and take care.